Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? All right, let's get into it. Baby, I am here. I had to come through and I had to respond right quick because, one thing about me is, I can keep the reads on a person. And I feel like, these individuals that are supposed to be so intelligent and they supposed to have like all this wisdom and stuff, but why is it that they can't keep it on me? Like, let's be real. Let's have a conversation. I think it's very intimidating to see a trans woman raising children, being married, and not really having to lean to YouTubers for their understanding and their approval and things like that. And I guess I'm something different. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, but I'm just gonna say this from observation. These individuals are liars. And why you're a liar, baby. You need to just be honest with yourself. It's so interesting how one little conversation could make you feel a certain type of way, but I wasn't the one that brought it out. It was, I mean, maybe if Lemon called you a tranny again, then it would be more acceptable because I see that y'all are okay with men treating y'all any type of way. Unfortunately, that's not my story. Okay. I've already let the guys know, hey, y'all are going to respect me. Okay. It's not my fault that y'all like to get played like a violin by these guys. It is not my fault that you need that much attention, that you will go through, befriend people, gather information, and use it on them on Mad Day. But then you'll turn around and act like your hands are clean, Iron Y. You don't have clean hands in this business. You were the one that have come out here and text in the back chat and message chat saying that that man had warts. You can never sit up here and own the truth because you live a lie. And we see that. See, the difference between you and I is when I leave and I go and travel, I have my own. I don't have to depend on the man to make sure food and everything was bought and this, that, and the third. Because, sweetheart, it seemed like you came for a meal. It seemed like you came to live off of another man's lifestyle. It seemed like, girl, you was moving everybody out the way just so you can get you a seat over there and just so you can feel important because you know how envy gets down. Let's be honest. The man, you sitting up here talking about streetwalkers. Well, guess what? Envy loves them. Envy loves them. Okay. And apparently, you don't have no type of self respect about yourself as a woman. Let me tell you, you go down there, you're visiting with him, and I get it, you can be free. But for you to let everybody know that you didn't have on any panties was really none of our business. I wouldn't have told nobody that I didn't have on no panties. And I'm just meeting a dude. You know what I'm saying? Offline. Let's get into it. Offline that's been with other women. Let's be honest. Like, girlfriend, your reads do not hit. How can you read somebody for handling their responsibilities? Like, make it make sense. It just doesn't even make sense. And then y'all sit over there. You're upset because your homie takes a liking to me. I don't come over there trying to flirt with these guys. I come over and have a real conversation because your dumb ass couldn't even, Miss highly intelligent, miseducated, couldn't even read the messages. Like, you're good for nothing. It seems like you're only good for throwing your legs up. And to be honest, it takes more than you throwing your legs up to have a successful relationship of any sort and any kind. Let's get into that. So while you out here worried about my sex life and how I have a family and how I'm raising my family, this, that, and the third, Like you're worried about the wrong things. There are actually content creators out here that you need to speak to if you want to help. There are other people that need assistance. Don't come over here trying to help me. I don't need no help. You need the help. And I think you're jealous because you can't have no kids. And you know you can't have no kids. You want to say, oh, you can't have no kids. Iron, why? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Y'all are saying that she's educated. How is she educated when she says that I can't have children? Now, it only takes a slow bus riding ass bitch to feel like, oh, well, if you were born male, you can get pregnant and you can have the baby. Now, only an idiot would agree with, oh, you can have, of course. See, we got to take this back, miseducated. You have to understand this. There are ways that I can still have my family. Okay. Now you need to explain why you don't have no kids. Let's explain why you are out here prancing around YouTube to find love. I mean, you claim to have it all together. You can't find nobody in your own hometown. Mm? Where's your family? Where's your friends? Let's be honest, because I'm gonna tell you like this: some trans girls will go and get that surgery, and they will feel like they are above the pre-op girls. The post-op trainees, they will sit up here and try to feel like they're better than a post-op. Oh, well, I got a giant, so I'm better than you. This is what happens in my community. And I'm glad that they woke it up because I mean, now y'all want to talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the girls that go and get the surgery, the SRS, the SRS, the whatever it is, because I ain't interested in it. I don't know about it. I'm good. It's all good in the hood. Okay, with plenty of wood. Hello. I'm good over here. Ain't nobody out here chasing nothing. Y'all out, you would think listening to her and listening to that dude, see, they had a backdoor conversation. Oh, well, she over here and she wanna get this respect and you let her call me a trans and you let her go in. You should have dropped her. See, that was a conversation that they had behind the scene. It ain't my fault that you got some big, strong George Former motherfucking hands. That woman got some big hands and some big feet. Girl, please look at them there here on their troll pages, girl. You in here on that troll page with your big man hands. I see you, your big manly hands. No, that is a man. Don't let that man confuse you. That is a trans. That is a trans. Hello? And ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't mad about it. I love my people, but girl, we gonna call a spade a spade. I'm not playing the reindeer games with y'all. Y'all can sit up here and let people play up in y'all's face, honey. Miss Thing is a trans, honey. She needs to be happy with whom she is. Okay, live your best life. Live into your truth, girl. Yes. See, that be a lot of y'all's problem, girl. Be trying to run around here and tell the girls what it is and what it ain't, girl. I know my people. Miss Thing is trans, honey. And y'all are not about to sit up here and act like y'all don't know that, he likes that. Yeah, of course. Yes, ma'am. Envy likes the girls. I want to listen, if y'all look at the vibe that was over there, listen, they were trying to go left because listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This is when I noticed that there was some jealousy going on because when it had came time to read those messages, and remember Sassy had came up, but RY misintelligent. Why RY intelligent ass couldn't read? Why she couldn't put the show together? I mean, she was all in her womanhood. What happened? Did her womanhood stop her from, producing a good show? Did her womanhood, get in the middle of me because I was there and girl, she was trying to keep her eyes on me and girl. Like somebody wanted envy. Girl, I'm not, let me tell you this. I'm not over here for no man. I don't want them. These are not my caliber of men. If I was to go after a guy, it wouldn't be none of these guys over here in this sector. What part of that do y'all not understand? No, baby, please. No, ma'am. I don't listen here. I don't do pass arounds. Okay. I don't do community pink. Everybody done got them a piece. Everybody know what it's hidden for. Girl, please. It's I like my own. And once again, let me see. Why can't I see this comment? Please do not. Why can't I see this comment? Let me see. Yeah, but Miss Thing Girl, they had gave me like they just started like having conversation. I walked in on the good part, child. They was over there talking about me. So I'm just like, oh, hold on. Okay, so I can't see it on there. They must have deleted it. Here, we about to actually what I can do. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put you in timeout. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and get up in here. Yeah, because you know what? It's just some really weirdos out here. And I've noticed, trust and believe, I know exactly who you guys are. And bitch, that's why I am not on the phone. That's why I'm not associating with you demonic assholes. Because, first of all, y'all are too grown to be sitting out here lying. Let's just start there. Y'all are too grown to be out here lying. Like, y'all are so damn insecure. Like, girl, I just be over here minding my business. Like, girl, I don't even be popping out like that. Like, girl, y'all lucky that y'all been seeing me lately. Girl, I've been over here in hibernation, getting me together, getting myself together. I've been networking and navigating with people that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, RY could get mad, Envy could get mad. I don't give a damn. Like seriously. And then Envy, you're such a bitch. Like you sitting up here, oh Queen Tulsa, you should go after Atlanta Street Stars. I'ma email him and tell him that you wanted me to go after him. How about that? How about I email Atlanta Street Stars and let him know that you wanted me to go after him? Uh-huh. And maybe he'll have a story to tell me about you. You see how that works? You see how that works, Miss Thing? Why you out here trying to play and dance? Girl, do you really want to do this dance? Do you really want to put your dancing shoes on and girl get it? Because I got time today. You know, I just been, just like I said, I just been minding my business, drinking my water, get my meditation going on. You know what I'm saying? But the girls, I guess y'all want me to come on out. So why not? And then you watching my videos. Ain't no need of you watching my videos if you don't like me. Rennie, RY, there is no reason for you to be over here, bitch. Get your big hand, get your big hands up out of my chat. I don't need you swiping with your big fingers. So look at me. Stay over there. Oh. Listen, she's so stupid. Let me tell y'all this. She's over there with a mixed man, and then she's over here talking about, oh, you're white children, and you're a mammy, and this, that, and the third. No, you're the mammy. Uh, didn't you go down there and cook for him? What you around there with no panties on, gyrating around the house? See, ho, the less you give up, the more you get. But you wouldn't know anything about it because you always got your motherfucking panties down. You wouldn't know nothing. No, you wouldn't know anything about that, sugar. Cause you passing it out like it's Halloween candy. It is not my fault that you don't have no damn decorum. You're not demure, bitch. Okay, let's just talk about it. All y'all got your coochie pics and D pics floating around here, girl. You wish. The only time y'all got to see something is because you had to go on a website that paid me to do services for them. Clock that T. So yeah, I'm not pressed about anything of what they are saying and how they are feeling. The girls are just mad because they don't have family. She's running around here to my she's somebody's mama and child ain't got nobody's kids. Hello to my son, her nieces and nephews. Girl, please, you can't get up in the paint. And guess what? Why are y'all throwing it around like, girl, kids, my children are being taken care of. What y'all so mad at? Y'all need a hug. Y'all need to. You know what, parents? This is what's triggering y'all. My parenting to my kids is triggering y'all because y'all don't have a parent that gave a fuck like I do. That's it. That's all. I know you mad. Somebody should have gave you a hug. You need to call your mama and talk to her and work it out because y'all done seen me be on the phone with my mama, and my mama then told me that she loved me and she apologized for anything that she did in life. Also, my dad, I've had a conversation on him. Girl, I'm in touch with my people. I'm good. Y'all need to go get y'all a life. Y'all love to project because don't nobody fuck with y'all. I choose not to fuck with people. It's a difference. Hello. See, when you have choices, you can make moves like that. See, I don't have to sit up and go along to get along and sit up on y'all panels because I can do my own thing on my own show. I got my own channel, and I don't care if there's one, two, three, four, five, six people up in here. We gonna have a good time. How about that? Like, girl, yeah, girl, I don't be paying y'all asses no attention. That's why I said okay. So she didn't watch my video. I said, okay, so she didn't watch the video. Well, let me give her something else to watch. Let me give you something else to watch, you big hand, big feet bitch. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. 6'3", looking like dimples up in a wig. Child, I thought there was dimples over there in Envy's on his Halloween situation. When she cut that can I said, oh my God, look at Dimples and got a new wig, honey. Mhm. Dimples and ran over there and got her a makeup job and honey got her wig and had it cocked to the side, honey. And when she was Lemon said, are you trans? She said, no, I'm not. I said, oh, I said, Miss Mamas didn't get her she didn't do her tea today. Miss Thing didn't do her some hot tea and a lemon and some honey. Okay, Miss Thing got up sounding like Barry Honey, and she was up all day and was still sounding like Barry White. Miss Thing over there was sounding like Barry White with her deep voice, her big hands. Miss Thing was definitely giving, she was trans sitting up in that chair to my she ain't got no panties on. Girl, you know you had on a tug belt. You're right. You didn't have on no panties. You had on a tug belt. White had on a tug belt, honey. Over there tucking for envy, honey. Cause you know he can't they say he can't get up, child. They say he can't get up, but I guess ain't none of my business. Cause you know they be having them little things down at the gas station where you can go down there and get your little situation where you can go ahead and get pumped up and get ready for the occasion. But yeah, child, envy is not my type, honey. Miss Thing is over there looking like an old prune, honey. Yes, all drawed up in the face. Girl, please. Somebody want him. Girl, don't nobody want him but you, honey. Ain't nothing about that man screams sexy. Hello. That man was over there gyrating and putting his butt up in the air on a damn uh what was it? It was a Halloween, and he was over there and just turned around and put his ass all up in the camera. Girl, please, you over there messing with a power bottom. Girl, he want to get hit from the back, and I see why he called your big Amazon ass with your big hands, so you could spread them cheeks over and work him over, bitch. You and your big hands was working Envy over when you was down in Atlanta. Tell us about it, sis. Come on. Miss Big Amazon. Big Amazon went on down there and Child, you know, honey, them big trannies, the Amazon trannies, honey, they like to eat. Honey, Miss Thing said, he gotta order me some food and this, that, and the third. And all right. Okay, so you really had it made. You went down there, you did your thing. I ain't mad at you, girl. Make your money. Get your money. Hey Gigi baby. Yes, I called you live, employed on afternoon break. Periods. Clock in, clock out. Hello. Okay, get into it. But my thing is, when it comes to me being trans, baby, I ain't never just been out here. Oh, I ain't trans. No, I've always walked in my truth. So, girl, that ain't a read. Me being a mother is not a read. Y'all need to learn how to read. Read the room, okay? Keep it on me, okay? You talking about the hotel video, okay? You talked about it. You seen it. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm just trying to figure out. Mm-hmm. But you 50 years old and still pedaling around. No, you said no, 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 no. I can't give it to you like that, girl. They said RY said she was 38, baby. She was looking 58. 38 looking 58 and had the nerve to come from my looks. Baby, let's really wake that up. Cause this thing actually thought that she was eating it. She thought she was chewing it. With those lame ass reads gonna tell me, oh, you're a crackhead, you're a street walker, this, that, and the third. Go smoke you some crack. No, how about you go smoke some crack? Why don't you go and smoke his little dick? How about that? Come on now. You got mad at me because Lemon called you a trans, and I wanted to elaborate on it because you just threw it up under the table, just like Envy did. Like he be trying to keep his secrets on, how he be over there in the bushes looking for the new streetwalker to come out so he can drive down 25 all of a sudden because he was in a fucking area so he could run into one of them. Make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. No, the real creep is the nigga that you sit on the panel with. He sits over there and watches from the butchers and watch all the streetwalkers come out of jail. That is his era. That is what he's into. And RNY, he's trying to push it, trying to push those narratives, baby. He listen. The next thing smoking, you're out of there. Okay, but you might have a lifetime warranty because of your tea. Clock that T. Now you might have a little longevity because of your T down there. Your T. Honey, get into it. Your T, the trans. RY getting protected because of the T. LGBT. T. Hello? RY is being protected because she's LGBT. The T in the community with me. I wish she would just come on out and walk on down. Sister, hold my hand. I'll walk you down. I'll walk you out. I'll walk you out. I'll walk Lemon out. Honey, I want to walk Ghetto out, honey. We need to have a walk out. I'm walking all of y'all out the closet. I'm walking RY out. I'm walking Envy out. Ghetto out. Honey, who else we walking out? Yes. We gonna do Cosmo, Resto. Who else we need to walk out the closet this year? Everybody don't put your hand up at once. We gonna walk you up out. It's okay. Come on up out of that. Come on up out of it. You're hurting yourself. Let's walk Ness on up out the closet. Let's walk Craig on out the closet. Come on now. Stop suppressing your inner self. Listen here. It is okay to be you. God made you. Okay? Listen, a relationship, a marriage is not going to stop it. Look at me. I'm a living witness. Come on. I'm not Jay Wilson. I ain't lying saying that I am engaged and I got an imaginary man stand up here in my house. Come on. Open the door, baby. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, baby. I'm going to walk you out. I'm gonna ease you on up out of that discomfort that you're in because you upset with me because I'm living my trans life. Because me living my trans life has got you offended. Why is it getting you so offended? What is it? What is it about your life that you ain't living and telling the truth about? See, it's that projection. And see, I don't give a damn about the numbers and all that because I'ma tell my truth and somebody's gonna run it back. And I know you're here right now listening. Come on up out that closet. Big hands, big feet. Come on. No panty wearing heifer. Come on. Let's get into it. Yes. Facts, all the DOs need help. Come on out. Come on out. Don't be trying to put your pain and your pressure up on me. Baby, I'm not in the closet. I'm not in nobody's closet. I'm not hiding. I'm not doing that. Come on now. This is listen. I'm gonna walk y'all out the closet. You ain't gotta live, and you don't have to live in secret no more. Just walking your transness, walking your gayness, walking your bisexualness. Let's talk about it. Y'all got so much vitriol for me being trans. Why don't y'all have vitriol for these men out here taking y'all black asses out? Where's the anger and rage when these men be on here disrespecting y'all? Y'all love it because that's what y'all grew up in. You love it. You love it. You love to be called bitches and hoes. Yes, you do. Hmm. Some of y'all get off to it. Oh, well, let me prepare myself. Let me go on over to this channel. I know I'm going to get cussed out. Let me go ahead and prepare myself. I'm ready. This is the type of thinking that they be on. I just sit back, I watch, I study, I research. Yep, getting caught in parking lots. Late nights talking about bring the Astroglide, bring the lube. Let's talk about it. And the only thing they heard on that news clip was she was seeing a friend, and they done twisted and turned the story. Oh, she was doing this. Oh, she was doing that. Oh, she had her pants down and this, that, and the third. Well, it seemed like y'all don't know how to comprehend. Seem like some of y'all just don't know how to comprehend. And some of y'all go along to get along. Oh, well, they don't like her and I like them. Oh, well, I ain't gonna like her either. So then y'all jump on the bandwagon. Yes. You said lying to straight women because they are scared. And that is dangerous. They talking about somebody dangerous. No, that's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. You said watching the gays online all day long. Honey, listen, they in here right now with their legs crossed. Honey, in here with their legs crossed, rolling their eyes. Don't be getting mad at me. This is an open door. Holding their D in the camera for Mava. Yes, honey. Yes. No. Listen, it is what it is. They listen, if they want to hold their genitals in a camera for Mava, listen, you got to get off some way. You got to get up before you can get off. Hello. Mm, I'm trying to tell you. And then out here stealing and taking. You a grown ass person out here stealing and taking. Uh-uh. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. We got our first coming out. Oh yes, let me go ahead and drop this link. We got somebody that want to come on out. They want me to hold the door open for them. Hold on, let me drop the link. I think we got a testimony in the building, y'all. Let's go. Somebody want to be walked out. They want to be walked out. Come on. Somebody wants to get walked out. Who is it? Who is it? Somebody want to get walked out? Come on, walk on out. Come on. Come on down. Somebody want to get walked out the. It says, Miss Tosa, can you help me out the closet because I can't see? Come on. Come on. Yes. We about to help you right on out. Come on. Yes. Be free. Yes. Hashtag be free. Yes. On this day. Yes. And see, this is the thing. When I do my commentary, it's educational as well. Just as much as we're joking and we're kikiing and ha I really want people to really excel and be themselves. All right, coming to the stage under new management.
Miss Tulsa, how are you?
Listen, I am amazing. I won't complain, and I'm here to
Awesome.
help.
Awesome. Well,
How you doing?
I
Praise
I'm
away.
I play around a lot. I need help getting out the closet because I can't see. That was a joke, Tulsa.
Well, some people, they act like they can't see how to get out the closet. You see what I'm saying? And so maybe you was
Tulsa.
trying to help somebody out and you was trying to, you know, nudge me
Yeah.
to tell me, is there somebody over there that needs to come out?
I don't know. But I came out the closet soon as my mama spit me out. Boom.
Boom.
I was like, hey ladies.
No, but for real, what was your coming out story like? And how was it? Was it freeing? Were you able to?
I had no problems. I am who I am. I had no problems with my family or anything. No, they knew.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God. I know some others had it, worse, and I feel sorry and sad about that. But
Yeah.
you know, um, for parents that disown their kids and stuff like that, that's really sad. You know, but let us
Yeah.
be who we are. We're proud of who we are. you know, just let us be, accept us for who we are. We're
Hmm.
coming to you real. We're not coming fake, right?
That's right.
I am who I
You ain't
am.
gotta think. You ain't gotta
Yeah,
guess. You ain't gotta imagine. You ain't gotta assume. Like I said,
yeah,
when I come on here, I've been myself. I didn't have to switch up my arrangement to fit somebody else's narrative to make me look good. Either you gonna accept me for the who the hell I am, or you're not. You can get the
right.
stepping.
That's the sad part. People point fingers. Oh, you're going to HEL, all that. How do you know? You don't know. You don't even know God. They scared. Yeah. Wait a minute. You changed your name. What your name used to be?
That's Gigi.
No, she changed her name. Her name was something else. Can't remember. But yeah, but you know what? God is
Okay,
good.
boo.
God is good to all of us. You know,
Yeah,
he's just awesome. He
but you know
accept
what? The reason
he
why I'm
accept the
sorry.
gays. He accept the gay people just as much as he accepts the straight people.
There you go.
And
And you know what?
soon,
Can I jump in? Because
sure.
this is on my mind right quick. My
Mm-hmm.
thing is, they be hating so hard. And I have a trans child. I love my child. I will support
Mm-hmm.
my child. And
That's
guess
right.
what? They can't do nothing about it because it's nothing but happiness over here. And like I said, some people are just upset because they didn't get that love. They didn't get that hug. They didn't get that
Mm-hmm.
support. They didn't get that apology. They didn't get that, I love you from
Yeah.
somebody that was close to them. And so, you know what? I've been through some stuff up in life, but I ain't bitter. I'm not
There
bitter.
you
What am I
go.
going to be bitter for?
That's
I could
right.
listen. I grew up. Listen, okay? I ain't
Yeah,
gonna go there, but I grew up and I
yeah,
saw a lot of things.
yeah. And it's a lot of people, straight, gay, or trans, whoever. A lot of us needs to grow up and let's look at the big picture and look at ourselves as well, so we can get better in a better way, better thinking, better soul, better spirit, better accepting people for who they are instead of pointing fingers and talking down on people. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. But anyway, I'm going to jump down. God is good. Thank you for having me up.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming through.
All right. Peace.
Peace. All right, so let's get back into it because the girls are definitely upset. Like I said, I don't have nothing to prove to anybody at the end of the day. I come on here, I do my thing, I go where I want to go. Nobody tells me what to do. And I think a lot of y'all got it twisted, you know, like you could just run over me or you could control me. No, y'all are delusional. You know, I come over, I do my thing, and sometimes I don't even like hit the link. I might just be thoroughly entertained in the chat that it's like, oh my goodness, let me get my popcorn, and see who's going to crash out, who's going to turn against who today, who done said something, and now they feel the itch in their panties, and now they about to tell it. Like that be my thing. Like, girl, I be wanting to. I be want to see that type of stuff. Hold on, let me see. Okay, good. Yes, baby. When I tell you the girls are pissed, and I really, like I said, I don't give a damn. They can talk about me today, tonight, tomorrow. You know, I don't mind it. But, put some respect on the queen's name. Like, girl, don't be out here acting like the queen ain't been out here making moves. You hear me? Hmm. Yeah, but I just thought that was just so funny. I said, well, child, let me go ahead and get my live together and come on up and get my little 1, 2 tea. Like, girl, you better go sit back down on your balls. Hello. Go sit back down on your balls. Tuck your balls and go sit down. You better have envy hold your balls and let you sit down. Okay? Tell Envy to help you. Tell Envy to get you a new tuck belt so you can tuck, so you can sit down. And you know what? Tell Envy to get you a new wig so you're not looking like uh dimples in the face when you're coming on camera again. Yes, honey. Was looking like George Foreman up there. Girl, I told y'all with them meatball sized fingers. Man, when I tell you Iron Wise fingers kind of look like Krista's. Yeah. Yeah. Until Iron Wide, stand in the paint. Are you gonna come out here and tell the people that you wrote in this chat, in the back chat, that you got some tea that Kim had the warts? We got the receipts. Like, tell everybody how messy you are. I want people to know who you are, Miss Church Lady. Listen, we already know how messy the church is. Look at Jay Wilson. Hello. This man sits out in a church parking lot and hoops and hollers and get his live going before he going to church. And then as he's on his way into church, he's talking about people. Oh, look at her with them tights on. You come as you are. See it be the devil running right on up in church, thinking that he gonna get saved, baby, thinking that he gonna get a pass to go up into heaven. Boop. No, ma'am. Not today. Not tomorrow, and not next week. See, God don't like to be mocked. He don't like to be played with. And a lot of you hoes out here doing that. That's why y'all got a problem with me because I'm gonna call you out. You just set up over there and you ain't women empowerment, you trans empowerment. You trying to get your trans ass, you trying to get in where you fit in. If you came out as trans girl, you'd be like, oh my God, they gonna criticize me. See, a lot of people can't stand in the paint like Queen Tulsa. You know, a lot of people expecting me to run off YouTube, go duck and tuck my tail in between my legs and go get in the bed and cry. Girl, girl, please. Me, mom? Oh, like, girl, please. Find you somebody to play with. Mm-hmm. And see, they think that they could get up on here and talk some stuff. And I'm like, girl, you can talk your stuff. But girl, now when you started bringing my kids up in it, and I'm like, my kids are scholars. Like, girl, what is her problem? Like, who sits up on here, a grown woman that don't have no kids, so you can't even listen. So you a woman, you ain't got no kids, so you can't even tell me how to be a mother because you're not a mother. You know, I'm a mother. This is a full time job. I don't get to take it off and put it on and no, girl, are you okay? This is a 365 over here, 24/7. Baby, not only am I a mother, I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, I'm a counselor, I'm a therapist. Baby, I got to be all that. Sexual healing for my husband. Hello, all that. And guess what? I don't get paid for it. You don't see me coming out here. Oh, y'all send me a cash job. I got to do this. I got to. No. I walk my walk and I talk the talk. Some of y'all can't do that. Okay. Now put that cheese on the cracker and eat it. I'm out.